I've missed you, and I hope you've missed me. Have you ever wanted to come to a place where we report on sports, politics, celebrities, and anything else that might be relevant? Well, that is true, because you might be in the right place, because you join us here in News HQ for Mr. Hurley's Evening News. Hello, welcome to Mr. Hurley's Evening News, bringing you the news so you don't have to. My name is Mark Hurley, and we return to News Headquarters. Yes, you join me here. Facial hair has gone, and a waistcoat addition. Now, straight away we are cracking on with what's happening today. I'm actually getting some breaking news here. I'm being told nothing as I don't have an earpiece. No, we have some quite sensible news. First of all, to get this cracking, which is one of the main highlights, which affects both you and myself. But this span of where I've gone for exactly 2 weeks now, this span is now the official new Mr. Hurley's Evening News. What we're doing for our team and our cast and crew. This is officially going to be our 2-week holiday for the new year. Yes, can I have an applause and some cheers? I know you're all excited. Oh wait, there's no one there. Now, yes, we have a 2-week break now in January, which is what we've just had. And breaking new schedule. Yes, the new schedule of Mr. Hurley's Evening News will be Tuesdays, Thursdays, and of course, how can we miss our Friday evening special? Now, this is due to because when you wake up on a Monday morning and you've just had work and you get home, you have no drive to do anything, which is fair enough. We're all only human. But yes, let us crack on with other various important headlines. First of all, in the news, taking the world by storm, I now have a waistcoat on, but the suits will return. Also, if you can probably tell, my facial hair has been kept at bay after a couple of backstreet fights with some raider blades, but I'm sure that will grow back very soon. Now, let us crack on to the other news that's affecting the world. First of all, I know it's on everyone's lips. Iowa. Yes, we are going to be talking about the first round of the primaries for the United States presidential elections. Yes, the Iowa caucuses has gone, and boy, it was exciting. Although I was asleep when the results came in. But, yes, now, after all his storm, after all his controversy, after all his time on the internet, Donald Trump has came second. I know, you're probably surprised to hear that, but Ted Cruz has stormed ahead. Although Trump was in front for a little while on the Iowa caucuses, Ted Cruz has stormed ahead and he has won the first set of the primaries. Now, this doesn't mean he's going to run for president. This doesn't mean he's won. This just means he's in the lead. And really, the reason why Iowa is so important, because this is the first primary, this is the first caucuses, and it's what they call for the grassroots of the actual campaigns that they're going to run. But yes, Trump, probably to his shock as well, he has come second. Yes, Ted Cruz has won with 28% of the vote. Donald Trump came in second with 24%, and Marco Rubio, who has actually surprised everyone how much he's exceeded here, was only 1% behind Donald Trump with 23%. Now, Donald Trump has really got to kind of pull his money socks up a little bit there, because he's starting to fall down and we could probably have seen the end of Trump. But this is only the beginning, so maybe he might come back, maybe not, I'm not sure. Speaking about Trump, before we get onto the Democrats, I don't know if you've seen it, you must have seen it, research it if you have not, please, it is golden. Donald Trump's new kind of song came out during one of his rallies, I think it was in Iowa. He had a very good band of girls. Now, there was 3 of them wearing what looked like a Wonder Woman costume, because it was just an American flag, to be honest. But yes, they were called the Freedom Girls. I like the name. It's original. Now, these girls have sung a song to the hit, I think it's a military tune, Over There. So it's over there, but in fact, it was a very different tune to be sung along with Donald Trump, and count the amount of times they say freedom and liberty, because I'm sure it's more than actual words in the song or the dictionary. Yes, it's mostly just freedom, but it's a god-awful song, and I feel more sorry for the girls, because the amount of hate they are getting, and the reason why I feel sorry for the girls mainly is because they will never, ever live this down. When you're older, when you're in about your 50s or something, what will you say when you say, yes, I was there at a Donald Trump rally and I was actually singing for him? It's not really one to take to dinner, but well, maybe it is. But it's not. Just say good luck in your future life, girls. Now we are going to hit with the Democrat polls for the Iowa caucuses. Now, it was really exciting, and I don't know why not too many people have talked about this, actually, probably because of the shock of Trump losing. Well, second, but he lost. But Bernie Sanders and Hillary Clinton, it was so close between them. It was exactly 50-50% by the end of the polls. But Hillary Clinton just pulled ahead, I think, by about 0.24%. But she just held on and actually claimed it a Hillary Clinton victory. Now, in her victory speech in Iowa, she did mention about how it's blowing a sigh of relief that she actually made it. Now, it's quite surprising because she definitely didn't have a good day, because all these times in the polls she's expected a landslide, actually speed ahead. When she was announcing that she was going to run, everyone was saying it's going to be a Hillary Clinton running for the Democrats. It still could be, but Bernie Sanders, the Sanders man himself, Sandy Meister, has came forward and he's almost tied, and he's shown, and he said this in his speech, that he can do it, and the Bernie Sanders campaign may not stumble here. Let's see how that goes. Also, Martin O'Malley, after a very heartfelt speech, has officially suspended his campaign and withdrew from the Democratic nomination, so he will not be running again. So, well done for trying. Better luck next time. Now, what we'll do is we will go to the national poll. Bearing in mind this is only the national polls, let's go to the Democrats first. Hillary Clinton is on 50% now. Now, she is dropping. She is dropping quite fast now. She's probably actually thinking, oh, I better get my high heels speeding up now a little bit, because Bernie Sanders is on 36.6 and he is now on the rise also. Martin O'Malley, of course, we can't count him as he's withdrawn from the campaign. We are now going to go to the Republicans. Donald Trump is now on 38.7% of the vote. Now, sorry, 38.7% of the vote. This is, but he is slowly dropping as well in the Republican nomination. Ted Cruz is rising. He's on 15% now. So now he is on the rise and he is catching up. So he can. Donald Trump can't really say "eat my dust" anymore, because Ted Cruz is slowly sweeping that dust up. Marco Rubio is going to be maybe a little bit of a dark horse in this competition here. He's on 10% still, but he might actually do well. We saw that he actually came third, exceeding what people expected of him through the Iowa caucuses. Now, Jeb Bush, never heard of him. Rick Santorum, again, a name I've never heard of. The various other thousands of Republicans that are running somewhere along the lines. I don't know, they're somewhere on the polls with 0% or 1%. But yes, now we are going to go to Tom, our political correspondent. Tom, tell me, how exactly is Donald Trump doing on his campaign? Right, brilliant. Well, thank you for that, Tom. Thank you for that thrilling piece of news here. Now we're going to move on. We are going to move on to a little bit of YouTube news. Yes. Now, taking YouTube by storm, not like myself, but in a negative way. Again, not like myself. Taking YouTube by storm in a bit of a negative kind of light of the news. The Wright brothers, who have done various things, Kids React, Teens React, YouTubers React, there's no Mr. Hurleys, even News React. Maybe we can get something going. But no, they have come under a lot of fire right now, because they have decided to attempt to copyright the word react. Now, I know it's... I'm speechless, to be honest, at the fact that someone's trying to copyright just a very generic word as such. Now, celebrities have done it before, when various of them have tried to copy like the most stupidest of words, like "and" or "but", then it might have appeared in their songs maybe, and now they're trying to get money and just kind of leech off everything to get as much money as they can from various words in the song. But the Wright brothers, it's ludicrous what they're doing, because just to try and copyright the word react. And now they have done an apology video which got a lot of negative response, because this apology video, in, well, everyone else's eyes, not just my own, it was a very poor excuse of an attempt of an apology. So maybe they might go back on their word, but lawyers are saying that they're coming forward and they are fighting him, that Mr. Hurley's Evening News might fight them as well. It's like officially announcing here that Mr. Hurley's Evening News is going to copyright the word evening and news. No, it's happening now. I've got to make my money somehow. I'm going to do it. We're going to copyright evening and news. In fact, we're done here. No, I've got my money. I'm going. Yeah, do I have to? Yeah, but it's a bit awkward now. Okay, well, okay, I've got to make an apology here, and this time is actually quite sincere, unlike some other YouTubers, but, okay, we're not allowed, apparently, to copyright the word evening news, or evening, and just news. We can't copyright those words. So from Mr. Hurley's Evening News, the cast and the crew here, we are officially sorry. We'll just have to find out another way. Have we got those bake sales we could do, maybe? I'll find something. I'll wash cars or something like that, but we'll find another way to make our money. Yes. Now, what we'll do is we will go to the weather, actually, to clear us from this segment. Mark, in the weather room, we're back for our new schedule. Please give us that low-budget weather report. Doing it? All right. Hi there, I'm Weatherman Mark, and you join me here in the Mr. Hurley's Evening News weather room. What do you mean put more emphasis in it? No, well, it just gets a bit silly now because they know who it is. Yeah, but you just give me... No, I'm putting it into my own hands, okay? We're changing this. Okay, they're going to know who I am, alright? No, I'm changing this. No, I'm taking it in my own hands. Doing it differently. My own hands. Right, I'm ready, okay? Right, I've got the shot. Okay, right, I'm coming on. Right, I'm better now. Yeah, why? Well, they know who it is. This puts a bit of mystery to it. No, don't say that. If it works in the film, cut this back. If it works in the films, then it can work now, okay? No, they won't know. It will be fine. Cut this bit out. It's going to work. It will be fine. Okay, can we just roll it? Let's go. Hi there, my name is Weatherman Mark, and you join me here in Mr. Hurley's Evening News weather room. Yes, it is that time again where we are back from our well-deserved 2-week break, and we are back to work helping you. Now it is time for the Mr. Hurley's Evening News low budget weather report. Now without further ado, let's get cracking. Yes, well what they were saying last time about it being a very cold January and February, they're definitely right. This evening it's incredibly cold, I would say about minus something degrees. That's how cold it might be. Yes, I can see a couple of polar bears and penguins outside due to the actual cold temperature. Now, if you are not going out, sit by the radiator and wrap yourself up because it might also be a cold start to tomorrow with a slightly few sunny spells. Now, if you do not live in the United Kingdom, or you just happen to live in a place with a different atmosphere and environment than whilst in the United Kingdom, please proceed to look out of your window now. I'll wait. You done it? Brilliant. Now there in front of you is your weather report from Miss Hurley's Evening News to you. Now for tomorrow it is going to be a Wednesday, and for the weather for tomorrow, if you wake up and look out of your window from Miss Hurley's Evening News, there is your weather report for Wednesday. Now yes, that's all we've got here today. I guess we'll see you Thursday for that new schedule, remember? I'll see you then. Now this has been Mark Hurley in the weather room saying, there's no budget, there's no one here. I'm on my own. One day. Back to you in the weather room, Mark. Brilliant, you never let us down, Mark. Now remember to keep what he says in mind. Yes, now we're going to move on to some more news that's currently going on in Geneva, in Switzerland. The Syrian peace talks have officially entering their second day. Now a UN delegation has met with a Syrian delegation to try and find a solution now to this ongoing conflict between Syria, the Syrian government and the Syrian rebels, also between Islamic State. Now Although they are still looking for a resolution over in the Middle East as the struggle still carries on against Islamic State, who are slowly losing ground and falling back and going onto the defensive. But they've entered these grounds, but the UN has said in these talks that they are looking for more solid kind of bargaining and diplomatic choices really to bring to the table. So they need more cement reasons, and hopefully we'll keep you posted on those Syrian talks as they go through to their second day, third day, etc., and hopefully something will come from that and the bloodshed will end. Now what we'll do is we will finish off here with the last bit of news that BBC Three, for various people who watch BBC Three, maybe myself who watches it in the evening, BBC Three is officially definitely moving online now. They are going to be moving what I believe is maybe the 16th of February, I'm not too sure. They'll be leaving on the 16th of February and they will be going to online. Now if you like BBC Three in the evenings, maybe start finding another channel to watch. Maybe mine. But yes, they will be leaving to online only to save the BBC some more money, although I'm pretty sure they're sitting on a pile of money somewhere which doesn't seem to be coming out at all. Maybe the CEOs of them are quite loaded. But we won't raise any questions here. We are a non-bias news anchorage. But yes, they are moving online, so if you like BBC Three, please maybe watch them online or find something new to watch in their place. But, well, I am going to have to end it here. My God, we've almost done this in a first take. Jesus, I am impressed with myself. This radiator is on and I'm so hot in here. But yes, I am going to get going now. I will see you on Thursday, where we will begin the new schedule. We have an important job to be doing, and Thursday awaits us. I will see you then. I will love you and leave you. Good evening and good night from myself, my slightly shaven face, my new waistcoat as well, and I will see you Thursday. Leave a comment, a subscribe, share this video, eat this video, watch this video, do various things to this video, just don't tell me about it. But yes, do whatever you want to it, and I will see you on Thursday, where we continue this job of ours, and maybe might make some money somewhere along the line. But yes, please leave a comment, a like and a subscribe, and I will see you on Thursday. Good evening and good night. You've been watching Mr. Hurley's Evening News with me, Mark Hurley. Ladies and gentlemen, you have been watching Mr. Hurley's Evening News. Thank you very much for stopping by, and remember to tune in on Monday, Wednesday, and especially for our Friday specials. Leave a like and a comment. Thank you and good night.